Hi, Purple Kiwi here.
It's been a long time without you, my friend.
But we're back, and today we are drinking Rockstar Strawberry Lemonade. Hashtag not sponsored. So, yeah, let's get into it. It's gonna be sad, and then we're gonna look at stuff. Okay. So, yeah, I was just I have depression. In the winter, it gets much worse. Where I live, it's like winter for half the freaking year. And I stay at home, I isolate myself even more than usual. And that's not good too when you're already in a depressed mode to like cut yourself off from people. And that's what I do. And also I felt highly unmotivated in my general life and content creation. Unmotivated to do basic chores, spend quality time with my daughter instead of just being around. It's gotten slightly better, and the things that I think help me are forcing myself to put alarms on with the intention of, okay, this alarm's going off in 2 hours. I'm going to do the dishes, or I'm going to take a shower, you know? And I also force myself to reach out to my friends. Maybe not necessarily go out and see them, because sometimes it's just too hard to do that. But just a simple text, a simple quick phone call, or even, even when I just call them and say, I'm not okay, but I don't really want to do anything or talk about it, but just talk to me just tell me what's going on in your life, Just to have that feeling of normalcy, feeling of just get through this, you can get past it. And eventually I always do. Sometimes it is hard to be stuck in a rut. Anyways, this is new house with the pushing gate. Oh, what the hell? What? What? Okay, wait. I didn't know. How did you come out? I thought that was only when you break the portal and then they have a chance to pop out, but not when no one's just doing that. What? Can they just come out whenever? So yeah, new house. I wanted to get that dark vibe with lots of reds and purples. Not so cute, but a little more gothic pretty. Is that an aesthetic? I don't know. Let's move on. Let's get a horse. First major build that I did, the zoo. So here we have the jungle enclosure, and yes, I got a brown panda. So cute. That took forever to find that guy. We got parrots in there, we got sneezy pandas only, and a brown panda. Some ocelots, but none of which are looking at us. So sad. We got some custom built trees. We got kitties on benches. Here in the middle we have our desert enclosure with the new camel husk and some skeleton horses and one zombie. We used to have more zombies that have somehow disappeared. What happened to your friends? Tell me now. We have some food trucks. Never built a truck. Think it looks sort of like a truck. It's definitely no pearlescent moon food truck. That's for damn sure. So this one is like desserts. This is a taco truck. We got lots of little seatings around. We got puppies all over the place. And this is the mushrooms. Just close that. Back here we got a giant carrot. Hopefully that shows that it's like a juice place. We got benches everywhere. This bridge is to Museum Way or Museum Bay. I don't know yet. I don't know what I really want to name that place over there. We'll check it out later. Okay, let's go here to the last biome / enclosure, which is the snowy enclosure. We got your snowy doggies. We got a singular polar bear because this guy They always spawn with the babies. They're trying to kill me, and then I have to kill them. We used to have snowy foxes. Don't know what happened to them. But yeah, I like this idea of like going through the biome, but then they can't actually touch us. There's this zoo here where we used to go into the enclosure with the kangaroos. That was so cool. So that's kind of where I got that idea from. And in the middle here, this is our actual last one. Did I say that was this is our actual last one? It's the aquarium. We got different tropical fish, but we also got all 3 new nautiluses. Normal nautilus, the zombie one, the zombie coral one, which is my absolute favorite. That guy is so pretty. Okay, so that's the zoo. I also did 3 new villages. So let's go take a look. House Orvar. Okay, so we've arrived here at House Orvar, which is a place where I have all of the Fletchers that give me every single type of tipped arrow. And I put them here in the swamp because I wanted to have different villagers. So these are all my swamp villager Fletchers that have all the different arrows. Why? I don't know. Why not? The vibe in here is magical, over the top. I love the floating candles. Okay, on to the next village I made. So this here is Chromatic Point. And the point of this place, I wanted to make everything very colorful. These are my mason villagers because I wanted lots of quartz blocks. But the point of the village was to have every single building or house be completely different. So I could practice different building styles, different block palettes, weird shapes. Like what is that roof? I don't know. It's cool though. It's different. I wanted to try different combos, different, an all chromatic house, all white blocks. Different kind of shadings, different ways to texture and different detailing. This is a little apartment building. Using these new shelf blocks. Love them. Love them so much. Outside Chromatic Point, we have this little dock here. So you can go fishing off the dock, but also this reaches here, this dugout. The archaeology thing. That was a long time ago. But yeah, finally connects to something now. Okay, let's go find our horsey and go to the next village. Where are you? Hello! Big summer blowout. Where are you? Hello? Mistakes were made. Now you're gone forever. So the next village is very close. Right here. Welcome to Bannerville. So here we have shepherds. And each house is a different color for the different color banner that they sell. Hence why it's called Bannerville. I am not creative when it comes to coming up with names. 16 color houses for all the banners. For lore reasons, we have a farmer villager here. He's taking care of all the wheat fields. The sheep are right here for all the shepherds to use their wool. So those are the 3 villages that I did. Let's go back past the zoo there to Museum Way. Or Museum Bay. I don't know. I do not know what to call this place. So I started my world in 1.20. So Museum Way is a place for all the updates that starts in 120 going onward. Right now we have 3 buildings here that holds all the updates from 120 on. So this is the first one. So it holds the 1.20, the Armored Pause, and the Tricky Trials. And this was just a way, you know, I like to challenge myself in collecting all the stuff. I still need a few more things, so I like the challenge of that, but also I like the challenge of building really big buildings. But not massive mega builds, because to me, there's no point in a mega build. What's the point of that? This is the Garden Awakens, and also which one? Oh yeah, Spring to Life. And here are the newest updates. This one is the Chase the Skies, the Copper Age, and Mounts of Mayhem. So yeah, again, we're still missing some things. Like for the newest one, the Mounts of Mayhem, we don't have the Gold Nautilus armor and the Netherite. I've only ever found one Diamond one, so we can't upgrade that. The shells are the best thing coming from an update in such a long time. They're so versatile, like you can actually use them to put stuff in, which I have used. You can use them as a divider. If you build a whole bunch of these shelves like this, you could divide space, but it won't use up a full block, and it kind of makes the room feel bigger. I need to put a bench out here, aka a bed. I like to have benches all over my world, so I can just, wherever I am, I can sleep. Those are all the major updates. Let's drop off my horsey and show you some of the smaller mentions. Normal horse behavior, janky ass horse behavior. What is going on? Your legs aren't moving.
What, Galaxy? My sweet baby. What do you want?
So here is the iron farm. Pretty much exactly the same, except I tore out this whole bottom layer because that wasn't even spawning any golems anymore. And now I covered this place up with a little, kind of like tiny castle vibes. And don't know what's going on with this guy. Why you all glitchy? Classic Bedrock, am I right? Next build. So yeah, we got the rainbow pyramid with another weird rainbow built pyramid on the inside. Why? I don't know. Moving on. Okay, so we have the new spawn point in my world, if anyone ever joins, which probably won't ever happen, but yeah. So yeah, this is the spawn point with the book explaining my world a little bit, the things that I've started. Let's go check out the next build. The next build is not really a build, it's just a chunk that I'm digging out. We have not yet reached Bedrock. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Just for funsies, I guess. Let's go check out the next build. The next, not a build again, but for little axolotls. So I come here every so often, breed these guys up, and pray and hope for a blue axolotl, and it never comes. So we just keep trying. Moving on. Okay, so this is the last small thing that I want to mention, and it's Purple Island. Covering this small little island in all purple blocks, with just a few of these trees. This made me realize, which I already knew, but this really confirmed the thought that I need more purple blocks in Minecraft. I have an add-on, All the Wool it's called, that lets you use custom wool colors, but I don't like to use it very often. A few carpets here and there, but yeah, most of it is just vanilla purple blocks, which is not a lot, and I really had to stretch it, you know. For example, here, the crimson stem, it's sort of purple in between, but it's also pretty red, you know what I'm saying? Planks are more maroon, which is sort of purpley, so again, not quite purple. We got purple candles, but yeah. Fun little challenge to use all the purple blocks. I also did, removed a lot of torches around my world, put in sea lanterns because I saw that Fwip said it causes just the tiniest bit of lag, so I wanted to delete that. I also got rid of as much chests as I possibly could, blah blah blah, did some laggy stuff. Also removed the bee farm at the main island because I want to move it over there somewhere. So that's a project for another day. This is also a recent build that I did in my off-camera, in my depression mode era. A new greenhouse with every type of plant. It's also where I'm going to store all my plant stuff, underwater stuff. Alright, hope you enjoyed that depression building tour. Hope to see you in the next video. And again, hopefully, get my shit together. I'll see you way sooner than several months. Okay, bye!